The year is 1917 and the place is the Western Front. The men have been stuck in the trenches for months and morale is at an all-time low. The private tells the soldier that he has a crush on Molly and asks if he could please write her another letter. The soldier takes the private aside and asks what exactly he's trying to do. He warns him that if he gets caught forging letters, they'll throw both of them in jail. He pulled out a chair and helped the soldier sit down. "What are you doing?" the soldier mouthed. The medic simply smiled and gestured for him to wait. Soon enough, the patrol returned, but instead of dragging the soldier away, they offered him a cigarette and asked him to write something down on a piece of paper. Confused, but eager to find out what was going on, he wrote, "To the brave men of the 2nd Battalion, sir," and then began to list the names of all the German soldiers he had seen during the attack. But the private is desperate and begs the soldier to just try. So the soldier sits down and begins writing another love letter. Enter our protagonist, a young soldier who keeps a secret diary, recording not only the horrors of war that he witnesses, but also the sweet nothings he writes for his comrades to send back home. See, many of the men are too illiterate to write letters properly, and they pay our hero to forge their words onto paper. But the extra work doesn't bother him. He's happy to help out in any way he can. And besides, it gives him an excuse to get some ink on his hands. Hence the nickname the ink-stained soldier. One day, Private Jones comes up to him with a letter. It's addressed to a woman named Molly and signed off by a dashing young man. As the weeks pass, more and more soldiers come to him with requests, all of them professing their undying love for women back home. The soldier obliges, but keeps a close eye on the mail. As the men slowly raised their hands, one of them cried out in pain. He had taken a bullet to the knee and was bleeding profusely. The German patrol didn't care. They dragged him out of the trench and tied him up. Then they did the unthinkable. They carried him over to their own metic tent. Sure enough, one day a reply arrives for one of the men, a rejection. The soldier reads the letter aloud and all the men look down in shame. They had all hoped for a different outcome, but they knew the risks. For every letter of love they sent, there was an equal chance that they would receive a letter of rejection. It's a risk they were willing to take because in the dark, dank trenches of war, love was the only light that shone through the cracks.